Hi, my name is John Arbaje and I am the lead programmer at GD210 Studios.
Hello, everyone. My name is Wilmer Rodriguez, lead designer at Joe Weagle Studios. Welcome to the game Hunted, the stealthy supernatural hunt the prey game where you get to play as Dracula himself. In this game, you have to roam around a village unnoticed, all the while trying to feast on villagers. Some of the design goals for the game was to give you a medieval feel while keeping a gloomy and creepy feel overall as you play the game. There are a lot of unique structures and textures throughout this whole entire level. The structures are accompanied by a dark sky which makes it hard to see in far distances, which is okay because there is a mode called Hunter mode that lets you see far into the distance with bloodshot red eyes. Overall, we wanted to give a dark horror-like feel to the entire game, which I think we accomplished based on playtesting and other feedback from players themselves.
The original idea for Hunted was that of a runner game with a theme of horror and survival. Players will be trying to get away from an army of hunters in the middle of the day while getting shot at. The idea was for players to avoid the sunlight and run for their lives. As we were playtesting the original concept, the feedback was that there was something missing. So we went back to the drawing board and we kept the horror aspect and the creepy gothic feeling of an overall theme of the game, but we changed the gameplay to a hunt the prey style of game. So in Hunted, you are still a vampire, but you are not on the run, you are now on the hunt. Well, you name it, we faced it. We were really all learning as we went. So I guess creating the character movement was easy enough. Then when we added the animations, we started to encounter some challenges with the directions in which the character was going. What the team did was we added animations without root motion, and then we simply controlled the movement with the original control scheme that we had. One of the biggest challenges was getting the player to kill the enemy in a way that was smooth and that it worked 100% of the time. We initially used ray casting to attack the player when directly behind the enemy. Um, but for some reason, that wouldn't work all the time, and players will get frustrated. So we decided to use an approximation tactic by calculating the distance between the player and the enemy without using raycasting. Those are just a couple of the challenges, but the important thing is that whatever challenge we encounter, we were able to overcome. Well, definitely the artwork. We wanted to have a more cohesive look and feel to the game, but due to time constraints and lack of experience in the area, we had to settle for whatever we could accomplish. Hopefully, it's not too bad. Well, I think for me, I would want to continue working on the original concept to incorporate that into the game as an additional mode. I think that it would give players two very different experiences that will actually complement each other and hopefully elevate the game.
We have many future plans for the development of this game. We want to give it better levels, make it better for the player, a better experience. The feedback from each player that plays this game is going to be significant to the game itself. We plan on achieving more artwork for the game to make it more unique for the view of the game itself, and so that when you play it, the characters themselves would give you a more eerie feeling than what it is at the moment. The game is playable on itch.io, and we plan on getting it to more platforms for more players can play.